Have you ever gotten sucked into that online shopping vortex where everything just seems so cheap and irresistible? I can relate, a little more than I'd like to. But let's be honest, do we really need all that stuff? Online shopping has become massive, with platforms like Temu, Shein, Wish, and Alibaba offering dirt cheap prices, fueling a global trend of impulse buying. What's the deal with impulse buying anyway? Ooh, that was bad. Not a great impression. Just like, those aren't really great deals. Because while it's really tempting to take advantage of all those low prices, is it really a good deal when you're buying things you didn't even know you wanted 10 seconds ago? And hey, listen, I'm not innocent either. I've been guilty of plenty of impulse buying too.
No self-respecting candy bar salesman would be caught dead without one of these.
Wow, what is it?
It's a candy bar bag, you knucklehead.
We need them! We need them!
In particular, those little Amazon coupons that you click, it's 10% off. But anytime I buy things that I really only got because of the price and not because I actually needed it, well, it always just ends up sitting around collecting dust. The thrill of snagging a great deal can be really exciting, but once it actually arrives, reality sets in. You sort of half-heartedly open the box, only to realize that you kind of forgot why you bought it in the first place. With that initial rush of dopamine from the savings long gone, all you're left with is a vague sense of regret. It's like anything that you hype up. It's just never going to be as good as what you made it up to be in your head. Because it's not really about the item at all. It's about that win you get from getting such a great deal. Emphasis on the quotes. Have you ever noticed nothing you actually need is ever on sale, but you buy it anyway because, well, you actually need it? Well, that leaves a little unfulfilled itch in the back of your brain. Everyone wants a great deal. It gives you a sort of sense of satisfaction. And dare I say, to some degree, a sense that you're important, that you matter.
But only people that are subscribed actually matter.
Hey, whoa. Keep our internal monologue to ourselves. What the hell? And deep down, whether you're willing to admit it or not, we're all the main characters in our own hearts, if not in reality. Unless you're subscribed to me. Desperate. Look, we want something and we want it for cheap. And with online shopping, that's a pretty easy goal. As long as you're not too specific on exactly what you're getting that deal on. See it, click it, get it. They make it as easy as possible. And that's not for your benefit either. You know those mobile games that have a regular currency, say gold, and then this premium currency, like gems. And you can always earn some gems by playing the game, but never really enough of them. Personally, I always start off with this weird frugal mindset with gems. I'm not going to give this game any money. Microtransactions are a scam. But that quickly turns into, I have played this game a lot. Other games, you have to buy them just to play them in the first place. Heck, I'll spend $60 on a PC game. What's a quick little microtransaction? Hashtag justifying bad decisions. And look, they're offering me a great deal on my first purchase. For new players, you get over 200% value. Did you know there was a term for that? It's called an icebreaker purchase. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's meant to ease you into the idea that you're a paying player of this game. Because once you make that first purchase, you're a lot more likely to make a second and probably more. Speaking from personal experience. Because I really care about these videos, and I'm taking the time to research all these horrible habits for you guys. Not because I have a problem. But yes, it's a really steep cliff to climb making that first purchase, but afterwards, it's kind of downhill. And the reason for that is actually really simple. People don't like being proven wrong. I'm sure you've heard of the sunk cost fallacy before. The more you put into something, the more unwilling you would be to give up on it. It's the same reason it's easier to fool someone than it is to convince them that they've been fooled. But here's the thing. Buying cheap stuff just because it's cheap isn't a good deal if you don't need the thing you're buying. It's not sustainable for the environment or our wallets. And if I'm being honest, I'm a lot more concerned with the latter lately. Credit card statements have been getting a little steep. So what's the solution? I honestly don't know. That's not what this video was about. It's just something that I've been noticing myself falling for way too much lately, and something I'd like to change. If you have any suggestions, let me know in a comment down below. But the first step to changing something is acknowledging that it's a problem in the first place. And hey, maybe send this to someone you know who has a bit of an online shopping problem themselves. Just as a gentle nudge, and certainly not because I'm desperate for views. But on that note, do like and subscribe, because I have a lot of gems to buy. Thanks for watching. Ooh, gross. And you can always earn some gems by playing the game, but not enough to really, never really enough of them. It's not sustainable for the environment and or our